Hello, I'm Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I'll share the essential tips for excelling in your project manager job interview. As you gear up for your project manager interview, it's crucial to highlight your ability to lead teams, manage resources and navigate project challenges. The powerful tips in this video are designed to help you showcase your strengths and prepare you for the types of questions you'll encounter. Let's jump straight into those tips. So project manager interview tip number 1 is articulate your project management philosophy. Interviewers often begin by exploring your overall approach to project management. They do this by asking questions, what's your leadership style, or what is your leadership philosophy? These questions assess your leadership style and how it aligns with the company's objectives and culture. So here is a top scoring answer to that interview question: what's your leadership philosophy? My project management philosophy is centered around clarity, agility, and stakeholder engagement. I believe in setting clear goals, maintaining flexibility to adapt to changes, and ensuring all stakeholders are engaged and informed throughout the project lifecycle. This approach has enabled me to deliver projects successfully by effectively managing resources, timelines, and risks, fostering a collaborative environment where team members are empowered to contribute their best. Okay, project manager interview tip number 2 is this: demonstrate your leadership skills and your team management skills in your interview. So effective leadership is a critical part of the role for a project manager. You can expect to be asked how you lead and manage project teams, especially during challenging times. So make sure you describe how you lead by empowering your teams, fostering an environment of collaboration and open communication. That's really important. Let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to that interview question: how do you motivate a project team? I motivate my project team by building a culture of trust, recognition, and continuous development. I start by setting clear expectations and providing the resources and support needed for success. I recognise and celebrate milestones and individual contributions, fostering a sense of ownership and accountability. Additionally, I encourage open communication and provide opportunities for professional growth, which I've found to be key in keeping teams motivated and engaged. Okay, project manager tip number 3 is this: discuss your approach to risk management. This is really important. Project managers must anticipate and mitigate risks. Be prepared to discuss your experience with risk management and how you handle unforeseen challenges during your interview. So share your approach to identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks using keywords like proactive and contingency planning. Let's take a look at how you could discuss your approach to risk management by answering this interview question. Describe a time when you had to manage a significant project risk. In a recent project, we identified a potential delay in the delivery of critical components due to supply chain issues. Recognizing the risk early, I facilitated a risk assessment meeting with the team to brainstorm mitigation strategies and discuss our contingency plans. We decided to expedite the procurement of essential items and developed a revised project schedule to accommodate potential delays. This proactive approach allowed us to manage stakeholder expectations effectively and complete the project with minimal impact on the timeline. That's a brilliant answer to that interview question. Project manager interview tip number 4 is showcase your organisational and planning skills. Now, organisational skills are the backbone of effective project management. You need to illustrate your ability to plan projects, manage resources, and keep everything on track. A common project manager interview question is: how do you ensure your projects stay on schedule and within budget? So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to that interview question: how will you ensure your projects stay on schedule and within budget? This is a really important one to prepare for. To keep projects on schedule and within budget, I implement a rigorous planning process that includes detailed project timelines, resource allocation plans, and budget forecasts. I use project management software to track progress and identify variances early. Regular status meetings with the team and stakeholders help to address any issues promptly. Additionally, I always build in contingencies for unexpected challenges, which has been key to maintaining project integrity under varying circumstances. Project Manager interview tip number 5 is highlight your experience with project management tools and methodologies. Now, familiarity with various project management tools and methodologies is often a requirement, and you'll see this listed time and time again on job descriptions for project management roles. So be prepared to discuss how you've used these tools in the past and the methodologies to deliver projects successfully. That's really important. Don't just tell the interviewer what tools and methodologies you've used, back it up with projects that you've successfully completed. Make it positive. So here is a brilliant top scoring answer to that interview question. What project management methodologies do you prefer and why? Here we go. I'm experienced in both agile and waterfall methodologies and choose the approach based on the project's needs. For projects where requirements are likely to evolve, I prefer agile for its flexibility and iterative nature, allowing for continuous improvement and adaptation. For projects with well-defined requirements, I find waterfall's structured approach effective for clear milestone tracking and project documentation. My ability to adapt to different methodologies has been crucial in meeting diverse project demands successfully. Now, I have a bonus tip for your project manager interview here, and that is to tailor your preparation to the most common project manager interview questions. And this may sound obvious, but it's so important to practice the most common interview questions, focusing on scenarios that you might encounter and how your skills and abilities can meet the job's requirements. Make sure you match that job description. So for example, if on the job description for the project manager role that you're applying for, it states that they're seeking someone who is detail oriented with great communication abilities, then throughout your project manager interview answers, be sure to use those exact terms and back it up with previous examples and experiences of where you've demonstrated those skills and abilities. Now, what I recommend you do next is to click the link in the top right hand corner of this video to watch my next video here right on YouTube to the most common project manager interview questions and the top scoring answers to those questions. But if you don't have time for that and you want to get the full list of 50 project manager interview questions right now, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, then click the link in the top right hand corner of this video for 2 reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 50 brilliant quick responses to project manager interview questions in a PDF guide. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you plenty of project manager interview tips and advice on that page, plus 3 smart questions you should be asking at the end of your project manager interview to make you the standout candidate. It's a brilliant resource guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like these. And if you have any questions regarding any specific job interview, do let me know in the comments section below, where I'll get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your interview. Have a brilliant day.